Hi friends, we're going to get started with our lesson 16. And I actually hurt my ankle the other day. I fell down and so I can't walk very easily and I can't go down to the basement. So I'm just recording on my computer today, okay? So you won't see my face, but hopefully my ankle will feel better soon so I can go back downstairs to record. So we're on our number 16 math lesson learning about money. Let's see what our learning target is today. I can use different strategies to make $1 or make change from $1. En español, yo puedo usar estrategias diferentes para hacer $1 o hacer cambio por $1. So today we are using strategies, and then we are making $1 and making change from $1. So we can use coins, all different coins, to make the same amount of money as $1 bill. And we'll look at different ways we can do that. Then we want to look at, what if you go to the store, you pay with $1 bill, and they owe you money back? How can we figure out how much change you should get back? So these are some important skills we need for life. So here's an example of a $1 bill. $1 bill is the same value as 100 cents. So a veces vamos a hablar de $1 con un valor de $1 y a veces con un valor de 100 centavos. They have the same value. $1 is the same as having 100 cents. This is going to help us when we're adding to make a dollar. So here are the different coins we've talked about so far. Let's start on the left. Vamos a empezar aquí en la izquierda. What's the name of this brown coin called? ¿Cómo se llama esta moneda marrón? It's a penny. It is worth 1 cent. What's the name of this next coin called? And how much is it worth? It's a nickel. It is worth 5 cents. Did you get it right? All right, tell me what the name is of the next coin. Try and say it before I do. And how much is it worth? A dime, worth 10 cents. And the last one here, try and say it before me. A quarter, and how much is it worth? 25 cents. So there are other coins, other special coins that are worth more, but these are the 4 main coins you'll see. How can we make $1 using coins? ¿Cómo podemos hacer $1 usando monedas? Remember, we are trying to make $1 or 100 cents. So what coins could we use to make 100 cents? ¿Cuáles de las monedas podemos juntar para tener el mismo valor que 100 centavos o $1? If I have just this coin, does this coin make $1 or 100 cents? It does not. By itself, the quarter was just 25 cents. Now, if I have 4 quarters, I have 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. So vamos a ver qué pasa si juntamos 4 de esta moneda que vale 25 centavos cada uno. Let's add just the first 2 together. 25 plus 25 makes 50. Let's add the next 2 together. 25 plus 25 is 50. So what's the total value of all 4 of these coins? ¿Cuál es el valor total de todas estas monedas que ves en la página? 50 plus 50 is 100. So we've made 100 cents here, which is the same as $1. So 4 quarters makes $1. Let's see if there's another way we can make $1 using coins. What if we use dimes? How much is each dime worth? They're each 10 cents. Cada moneda aquí vale 10 centavos. So that means we really have 10 plus 10 plus 10. So how many of these would we need to make 100? Look and see how many dimes I have. I have 10 dimes. And if I add 10 times, what value do I get? 10 plus 10 is 20. I could do it that way, or I could just count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And if I have 100 cents, that is the same as $1. Y si yo tengo 100 centavos, eso es igual a $1. Let's see if there's another way we can make $1 with coins. How much is each nickel worth? They are each worth 5 cents. Let's see if we can count by fives to find the total. So maybe put your finger near the screen and touch each nickel and count by 5. So ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And if we have 100 cents, that equals $1. All right, this one was supposed to be a surprise, but I already showed you. Whoa! How many pennies would we need to have to make $1? Each penny is worth how much? Just one. So if I count the top row of pennies, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 cents. Now that I know there's 10 cents in each row, I'm not going to keep counting each penny. I know I have 10. The next row is going to be 20. Count with me. Podemos contar en inglés o en español. Estamos contando ahora de 10 en 10. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If we have 100 cents, that equals $1. So we needed 100 pennies to make $1 here. What are some other ways to make $1? Do we have to always use only one type of coin? Let's take a look. Yo puedo mezclar los tipos de monedas para hacer $1. Vamos a ver. I have 1 quarter, which is 25 cents. Another quarter, which is another 25 cents. A dime, which is 10 cents. Another dime, which is another 10 cents. Let's see how much I have so far. I have 25 and 25, which makes 50. Plus 10 more is 60. Plus 10 more is 70. Am I at $1 yet? Not yet. 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So I actually only have 95 cents here. How many more cents would I need to make $1? I would need 5 more cents to make $1 here. And I used every type of coin: quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Let's take a look here. I have 25 plus another 25 is 50, plus another 25 is 75, plus 10 is 85, plus 10 is 95, plus 1, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I made 100 cents or $1. There are lots of ways to make $1 using different coins. Hay muchas maneras diferentes de hacer $1 usando las monedas diferentes. If your family has some coins that you can borrow, or maybe you have a piggy bank with some coins, it's time to take them out and start trying to make different groups of $1 or 100 cents with them, and you can ask a grown-up to count and check if you made $1, okay? So si tú tienes monedas en casa, es hora de practicar con las monedas para hacer $1 y después pedir que un adulto te lo chequee para ver si lo hiciste bien y si de veras tienes $1. So how can we make $1 if we're starting with a certain amount? ¿Cómo podemos hacer $1 si empezamos con una cierta cantidad? So for example, if Miss Santa has 35 cents, How much more money do I need to make $1? I need more coins, right? I don't have enough to make $1 yet. So let's start adding. If I add 5 more, I would have 35 plus 5 is 40. I'm not at $1 yet. I could add a 10. That would get me to 50. Now, remember what other coin would help us get there faster? Besides, I could continue with dimes and keep counting by tens, but there's a bigger coin that's going to help us get there, a coin with a bigger value. The quarter, and if I add 50 plus 25, I will get 75. And now which coin would be my last coin to get me to $1? Another quarter would get us to 100 cents or $1. Take a look and try and count it with your finger. 35 plus 5 is 40, plus 10 is 50. 50 plus 25 is 75. 75 plus 25 is $1. Now let's try and make change for $1. Ahora vamos a intentar hacer cambio por $1. What if we go shopping? We might need to know this answer to make sure someone's giving us the right change. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. So here we have a story about Juliana. Juliana bought a bouncy ball for 65 cents and she paid with her $1 bill. She didn't have a pocket full of coins, she just had $1. So, aunque la bolita costaba 65 centavos, Juliana no tenía moneda, solamente tenía un billete, $1, y por eso pagó con el dólar. How much money should the cashier give her back? She gave a total of 100 cents or $1, but it only cost 65 cents. What amount should she get back? What number sentence could we write to help us figure this out? See if you can say it before me. 100 minus 65 will help us find the missing part. We could also write the number sentence as an addition sentence. So, let's see what I mean. We could say 65 plus, we don't know, something equals 100. We don't know what that missing part is. So now let's take a look. We're going to start counting up from 65 until we get to 100. Or you could use a different strategy and subtract. If I add 5 more cents, that would give me 70. Another 5 would give me 75. Now remember, it's easy to get from 75 to $1, 75 cents to $1. All we need is 1 coin. A quarter would get us there. Then I'd have 65, 70, 75, and 25 more makes 100 cents or $1. So now I know which coins she should get back, but how much money is that? We need to add up the coins. That was, I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to start with the big one. There was 25 plus 5 more was 30 plus 5 more was 35. Juliana should get 35 cents back from the cashier. Let's try another one. Namaya bought a lollipop for 27 cents and she paid with $1. I want you to draw me a number bond that matches this sentence. Please pause the video so you can write a number sentence that matches, okay? Puedes hacer pausa al video para escribirme un enlace de números que va con este problema. All right, if you're back, that means you've already written your number bond and you're ready to see mine and see if they match. The total amount Namaya gave was 100 cents or $1, but the lollipop only cost 27 cents. We don't know how much she needs back. Write me a number sentence that matches the number bond. Escríbeme una oración numérica que va con este enlace de números. It would be the total 100 cents, take away 27 cents, which is how much the lollipop cost, and that will tell us how much money she should get back. We could also write this as an addition sentence. See if you can pause the video and write an addition sentence that would match. That doesn't mean we're adding 100 cents plus 27 cents because that would not help us solve our problem. But maybe you can figure out how to write an addition sentence that would match. So go ahead and pause and try it. We could say 27 cents plus how much more equals 100. So now down here, I've written that 27. How are we going to get to 100? I wanted to get to a friendlier number than 27. So para mí el número 27 fue difícil y yo quería ir a un número más redondo, un número más fácil que usar. So I added 3 pennies. That would get me to what? 27, 28, 29, 30. That would get me to 30. Then I added 10 more. That would get me to 40. I added 10 more would get me to 50. Now that I'm at 50, which big coin can I use to help me get quickly to 100 cents or $1? 1 quarter would get me to 75. The last quarter would get me to 100 or $1. But that does not answer the question. We need to count all the coins now and see how much money the cashier should give her back. I'm going to start with the biggest coins and count the opposite way because it's easier to count the big coins first. So you can put your finger up and count with me, okay? Para contar cuánto dinero le debe devolver la cajera, voy a empezar con la moneda que vale más y contar para atrás. So we have 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 10 is 60, plus 10 is 70, 71, 72, 73. So the cashier should give her, oops, I wrote the wrong answer. It should be 73 cents, which is what we just figured out. To check our work, we could say, let's add 27 plus 73 and see if it makes 100. So I suggest you try that. I have 2 problems for you to try now on your own. Yo tengo 2 problemas que tú puedes intentar por sí mismo. This one's about Carlos. Carlos bought a finger skateboard for 71 cents, and he paid with a $1 bill. How much money should the cashier give him back? So you're going to try to solve this problem on your own. Write a number bond, a number sentence, and solve. You can use a picture of coins to help you. You can use the arrow way to help you count up. All right, try and solve this one. And there'll be one more I'm giving you. Leishliani bought a hair scrunchie for 40 cents and she paid with $1. How much money should the cashier give her back? So estos 2 problemas son similares. Tenemos 2 amigos comprando cosas por menos de $1 y las cajeras le deben dinero. So vamos a ver cuánto dinero le debe. We're going to find out for our friends how much money does the cashier owe Carlos and how much does she owe Leishliani. So it's time to go to your Google Classroom to go help figure these out. There'll be pictures and questions. Make sure you have a pencil and a paper too to help you solve. Thanks so much for coming today, guys. Muchas gracias por venir. Talk to you soon.